Okay, so I want your first experience with Color Street, or any experience you have with Color Street, to be amazing. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks of just things to make sure you're doing so that you can get the best experience possible. So first thing, use strips at room temperature and make sure your fingers aren't cold, because whatever it's the craziest thing. They just won't stick if they are cold or your hands are cold. They don't have to be hot, but just make sure they're room temperature. If they have been in your car in the winter or your hands are freezing or whatever, um, take a heating pad or whatever and just lay your strips on there for 2 minutes or something, and warm up your hands. If they are um, super rigid, because they're cold or for some other reason because of the certain style or whatever, it can help to get them warmer and put them on warm, like using your hot pad. And if they are super sticky for some reason, they're like extra pliable, you can leave them out for a bit. Um, okay, so don't apply these right after you take a shower for about a half an hour, because nails actually absorb water and they're kind of swollen. You can't really tell, but sometimes when people put their Color Street on right after their shower, they'll wake up and it will look super shrunk. Um, so wait for at least a half hour after a shower before you put on your Color Streets. Um, so when you're wearing your Color Street, it's going to last so long that your nails are going to grow out a little bit, and you're going to have this sort of space right here, right? And sometimes you can feel the ridge of the nail polish. If that happens to you, take a Q-tip, put some fingernail polish remover on it, and just gently rub that until it just smooths it out again, so there's not like a bump or a ridge. So that's kind of a great idea. Do not leave your nails in a hot car. That's a really bad, they will get ruined. They'll sort of melt. Definitely put them on right before bed. Don't use cuticle oil, obviously, that night. You don't want to put lotions or anything on it before or right after you put them on for a bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, the rubber tip koozie pusher, super great tool. And then we don't have a white. We used to. We started out with a white. They pulled the white. I'm sure they're working on a white. But some people just use the whites from a French tip set, and they just put it on all over their finger and then use one of these puppies to sort of to perforate it along the shape of their nail to get a white that they put under the golden girly or whatever they're going for, the stripes or whatever they need a white for. So that's a hack if you need a white. It's the same with a pure black. I no longer carry a pure black, but we have a black French. So you can, if you need black and white, that is the way to get it with Color Street. Okay, I think that's it. Let me know what your favorite hack was that you wouldn't have thought of, or that you think is super cool or helpful. Let me know.